After you've used your board a few times, you'll have washed it a few times and the oil will have come out of the board, so you need to re-oil it fairly frequently to begin with, and less frequently as time goes on. And the way to test whether your board needs oiling is to use a damp cloth and put it on the wood like this. So your damp cloth on the wood, if it leaves a mark like that, you can see that the wood is thirsty and it is in need of oiling. There are lots of different oils you can use, and most of them you'll probably find in your kitchen. We found 8 oils in our kitchen. That's a little more than usual. But any food safe oil, linseed oils, boiled linseed oil, mineral oil, any food safe oil can be used on your board. So I'm going to fairly randomly choose a rapeseed oil, and we're going to apply that to this board. I use kitchen towel. Ideally you should use a lint-free cloth, but this is, I think, absolutely fine. We just pour this on. Okay, a good dollop, like that. And this board will change colour now. It's going to be fed. You'll feel the wood saying thank you. It's really enjoying this. Just rubbing the oil into the wood, a bit like a massage maybe. You can feel this wood saying thank you. It needs it. It was very, very thirsty. And now it's thirsty, it's been quenched. Don't forget to do the end grain, and it might need a little bit more rubbing than the flat surfaces, just on the end. The side is easy enough. It's getting quite greasy now. My hands are getting quite oily. Don't forget to do the underneath of the board as well. It's important to do all surfaces on your board, otherwise you are treating the board with inequality. And that means one side is favoured over another. It might warp on you. So do the bottom of the board as well as the top. The top gets more abuse, so it probably takes more oil. That board is feeling so much better. Now you can leave that for a minute. There's a bit of surface oil on there, and that just needs to be wiped off. So again, a bit more of this. If it gets to the stage where your kitchen towel is leaving little bits of kitchen towel on the board, it's too wet. You need to get another one. This is doing fine. So I'm just wiping off the surface. It's like almost using a dishcloth on the plate. You're just drying it off. The wood has soaked up a lot of that oil that we just put on. As you can see, it's a completely different board now. Job done. There is one more important thing. Any of these oils potentially represent a fire hazard, so it's important to dispose of the cloth safely. Simply run it under warm water, add some detergent, get it really well washed through, really wet, and pop it in the bin. After a couple of minutes you might find that the board is sweating a little bit. It's just a little bit of the surface oil has come to the surface. Just needs a simple wipe off. That is how to look after your Bunbury board.